Hey mamas, hey sisters, hey friends. Today we have a very exciting video where I show you how you can do your baby girl's hair in a very simple style like this one. So I'm going to start off with some clean, dry hair. And as you can see, my daughter has a head full of hair and it just kind of goes everywhere. The reason why I started doing her hair is because as it gets longer, it just gets tangled and I don't want her hair to break, so I'm just trying to take care of it. So what I just did here is I added some water from my 360 spray bottle, and I'll link that down below if you don't have one yet. And then I just combed through her hair with, yes, a fine tooth comb, because my daughter's hair is very straight. And I must say that doing a baby's hair is very challenging, to say the least. I mean, if you thought toddlers had a short attention span, just imagine a baby. So I had to try to keep her entertained while doing her hair, and also she didn't really like the fact that, she was being restrained in a way. I mean, she likes to be free to do whatever it is that she wants to do. So sitting still to get her hair done was very challenging for her. And it just reminds me of when I was younger and I had to sit to get my hair done with my mother. And my mother would hit me in the head with the comb when I wouldn't listen. If you can relate to that, leave a comment below, as I'm sure most of you sisters have at least gone through that once, if not many times. Thankfully, I will not be passing on that tradition to my daughter. But yeah, I was just trying to get her to be occupied, so I ended up giving her the 360 water bottle, and that entertained her for a bit. So right here, what I'm doing is I'm parting the sections of her hair, and I'm going to just put that top part into a hair tie to keep it out of the way while I do the rest of the sections in her hair, and then I'm going to come back and do this one last. So I'm using Aunt Jackie's Ultra Quench leave-in moisturizer, and I only put moisturizer in her hair maybe once a month because my daughter has natural oils. I mean, she's a baby, she doesn't need hair products really. And then of course she wanted some milk, so I gave her that. But yeah, so I put that moisturizer in her hair just to give it a little bit of extra help, because like I said earlier, the back of her hair was getting really dry and matted, and so I just wanted to try this out and see how that works, because if I use straight up oil, she will get cradle cap like the next day. But with this one, she did not get anything so far, and it seemed to actually do really well. So it was not a thick moisturizer, it's pretty loose, and like even when I put it in my hand, I could see that it was dripping down very quickly. So it was almost like a hair milk, but a little bit more consistent. A little bit thicker. So I've used these tiny little hair ties that I found at the hair store in my city, and I'm going to try to find the same ones online, so I can link those below in case you need to use them. So I'm just going to continue sectioning her hair all the way around and use those hair ties. And remember, when you are doing your baby's hair or your toddler's hair, even your own hair, never put the hair ties too tight. Try to keep them loose, Don't go until you can't go anymore. Stop before that. How cute. It looks so cute. I actually really love this hairstyle on her. And I'm not gonna lie, I love the fact that I have a daughter now. because I can do her hair, which is super exciting for me. If any of you are boy moms, then you understand. If any of you have boys and then you had a daughter afterwards, then you understand. I mean, there really are two genders, you know. A boy and a girl, they're so different one from another. And you don't get to do all the same things with them. I mean, sure, you know, I cut my son's hair, but it's not the same as giving my daughter a cute little hairstyle. And I'm just so excited for her hair journey. I'm excited because we have so much more knowledge now than we did before. And so I know that she will definitely benefit from that. So I parted the top section into two, just because I didn't want it to be too thick. I wanted it to be kind of the same size as all the other parts. And that's really the only reason why I parted it like that. Could have just done it in one. And then what I'm doing here, just to make sure the hair stays out of her face, is I'm tying the front one, and then I'm going to attach that one into the middle section so that the hair just goes away from her face. And that's pretty much it. I believe she has 6 sections in her hair, and I just think it looks so cute. Look at her shaking her hair for the camera. Let me know what you think about the hairstyle and what you do to take care of your baby's hair. Have a great week. See you next time.